Okay, let's say for instance you're dealing with a woman, right? She's open to giving you some ass, right? But you know she wants more from you than that. You know without a shadow of a doubt she does. But you honest with her. You tell her, hey, look, you ain't gonna get shit out of me but hard dick. But you know she wants more from you. If you sleep with her and she doesn't get that more from you, does she or does she not walk away from that more damage?
No, she's not more damaged.
She is.
I was going to say in that situation, and this specific thing that Sweeney brought up, she would be more damaged, but we cannot take all the responsibility away from the woman, right? I just had this conversation recently with my mom where, like Allie was stating, the issue is that women do lead a lot with our emotions, with our heart, what we feel. And sometimes our feelings can be misleading, right? So we have to start learning to take what's at face value, especially with dealing with men. You have to learn that what he said is what he meant, regardless of everything else that he may be doing in that situation to promote getting the end result out of you. So we can't, yes, she was more damaged, but that's also still her fault to a certain extent because they were both two consensual adults that decided to
Are we
go
asking
into
who's at
this.
fault, or are we asking is she more damaged?
Yeah, I'm not asking if she's at fault for being. I'm asking, is she more
Is she
damaged?
more damaged? Is yes,
Right.
she is
So-
more damaged. But
so-
I was just saying we keep
Answer my
posing
question.
it as if the man
So hold on, wait.
is
Since
the
we
only
got
one
that,
that can have.
since we got that,
Okay.
let Marcus explain why he's not more damaged. And if you can't, and I'll post the
Okay,
question.
yeah, I'll clearly explain. If you tell somebody that you plan that you have no intent on being in a relationship, but you would want to have sex with them, however that conversation occurs, right? And that person agrees to have sex with you, and y'all have sex. If she wake up the next day and say, you know what, he damaged me, I think I should call the police and put a allegation case on him. Because that's the type of shit y'all saying. We just out anytime we have any interaction with women and they wanted to have this interaction with us, we've damaged them. So why not persecute us? Why not put us in jail for it then?
Let
me rephrase it then, Marcus. Let me rephrase it and let me see if you can answer it this way. A woman who goes out and consensually has sex with men who have pleaded to her that they don't see nothing further, even though she wanted to. She continue to have sex with these men. Is she damaging herself?
I feel like she's already.
Hold on, Dad. Let him answer. Come on now. Don't just jump in.
Is she damaging herself by doing something she does not want to do? No. Yes, anybody that continues to do something they don't want to do would be damaging themselves. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we talking. So this why I think the party is where I can't get on board with y'all. We live different lives. So I have run into women that actively wanted to have sex with you, and it was just that. They didn't expect you to call them for weeks and pretend to be their boyfriend and all this shit. That's not been my experience. I've met women that wanted to hang out and kick it. I might be in the state for a quick second, and they whoop, we at the bar, and they go down. Like,
I'm not, but this thing though, that's not the thing though. We're not asking. We're not. I said that's why I posed the question the way that I posed it, because you even admitted that you've dated some good women, that you've been with some good women that you had to let go. Now take you out of it because it was really just a hypothetical situation. So take you completely out of it for real. The problem is it goes back to the question that Will asked Bruiser earlier: is what is the solution? And the solution to the problem is is what Bruiser spoke to, which is stop putting the cart before the horse, and you don't run into this problem. You don't run into it. You don't run into a problem where men are out there having to do this, and then you also mitigate the problem where women have to be as defensive. Because if the vast majority of men become more marriage minded to where they put the horse before the cart, then you won't have to. Then women will naturally not have to worry about, oh man, is he serious about me? Is he worried about me? Do I have to have this one on my roster? Do I have to? The reality is because we behave this way, because we taught our young sons this way, because we are this way, we have the results that we have today, which is a guarded woman who are trying to get what they can out the deal, and a bunch of men who are being taught to get what they can out the deal.
Or a loose one.
Sweeney, you're doing what the lady's doing to me right now.
I just want to
ask you a question, sir. You and Darwin and JR have yet to answer it.
But I want to add,
I haven't got a chance to answer.
Control of sex
Hey,
because
I asked the question. Then
you know what's funny, Will? If you don't have sex, women will call you gay when they try to have sex with you. But now we harming them by having sex.
No, nobody said y'all harming Marcus.
But you're enabling that woman and that woman who will call you gay.
One mic.
Why are you trying to pass those women anyway, Marcus? Those are not the women you're trying to pass to. Y'all got to think about it. Like,
let Dad talk because she hasn't.
This is the thing. Y'all keep trying to raise these men to fit society instead of trying to change society. Why continue to keep these generational curses going for the comfortability of not being judged by society? We have to stop that. We have to stop thinking that let me raise him so this don't happen to him and he don't have to worry about this and that. It's versus let me raise him to be confident in himself and let me raise him to go after quality women and let him know you might get a lot of rejection, but that's because right now in our community is not a lot of quality. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's just like the show we had yesterday on Pop the Balloon. They were saying that 2 men needed to fix themselves to be more a certain way so their balloon didn't get popped. But at the end of the day, they was walking off with the women. The guy, it was some guys on there who balloon didn't get popped right away, but they wasn't walking off with nobody. So I feel like you have to start making your making these men be true to themselves. Because then another thing, being true to yourself, when you just going for pussy, you're not going after women that you can submit to you. You should be teaching y'all boys what type of woman would submit to you. That's the type of woman you should be courting. That's the type of woman you should be trying to go for instead of wasting your time going after pussy, because the woman who will submit to you is not worrying about how much pussy you get. A woman who's actually for marriage is going to be a value to your life is not worried about the things that y'all trying to court these men to be, these boys to be. It just is. I don't get it.
Can they answer my question? Can y'all gentlemen answer my question?
Shan wants to go, then I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm trying to
hold on real quick. Let's just ask a Will question and we'll go to Shan.
Yeah, what was the question again, Will? Sorry.
Have you guys ever love bombed on women to get sex out of them?
I know Marcus said no. Me, no.
No, I never love bomb on a woman.
Have you done it, Sweeney?
What is love bombing?
Acting like you in love with her and you want to be her man so you can have sex with her.
Okay. Like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was love bombing. Yeah.
Well, let Shan tell us what it is, because maybe I'm saying it wrong.
That's despicable. I've never done.
I thought love bombing was just showering her with gifts and praise.
Let Shan tell her, because maybe I'm wrong, because I was told men love bomb on women to get sex out of them. That's what she said.
So it can be either or. It can be like you're just making it seem like you're really interested in her. It doesn't have to be gifts. It could just be like I'm showing, like I'm consistent. I'm calling her. She's calling me. Basically I'm going over to see her, acting like I want to see her. Those types of things.
Okay, cool. So
you're interested. You're
so gentlemen.
Okay, I have,
if the question you're asking is, have I ever had the ability to tell it?
Love bombing is an attempt to influence a person by demonstrations of attention and affection that can be used in different ways and for either positive or negative purpose. So have identified love bombing as a possible part of a cycle of abuse and have warned against it. Love bombing is where an abusive partner is bombarding love into their victim and is part of an emotional abuse, coercive control.
Yeah, I've done that because I was taught to tell a woman what she wanted to hear.
Tell her what she wanted to hear.
Make her feel the way she want to feel, and she would in turn give you sex. So yes.